Morning, kindergarten. It's so good to see all of you today. Let's go ahead and get started with our calendar. We are in the month of October. Yes, let's say that together and clap to count how many syllables are in October. Ready? October, October, October. How many times did we clap when we said October? October. 3 times. Yes, so there are 3 syllables in the word October. October starts with an O for ah. O says October. Nice. Let's go ahead and start counting our days in the month of October. Can you count with me, please? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes, 19. Okay, my friends, is the number 19 going to be a pumpkin or a candy? Let's find out. Pumpkin, pumpkin, candy. 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 What is it? What is 19? It is a pumpkin. Yes, number 19, the 19th day of October is a pumpkin. So it is October 19th. It is a Monday. If today is Monday, tomorrow is Tuesday. If today is Monday, then yesterday was Sunday. Sunday. Can you sing the days of the week song with me? Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thanks so much, my friends. Now let's go ahead. We're going to add a popsicle stick into our basket over here. I'm going to lower this down so you can see what's going on down there. Right into our basket. Okay, let's count. How many ones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 ones. So we need to come over here because this is not the number 8. This is the number 7. Yes, so we need to change it to the number 8. And do we have a number 8 now? Yes, this is the number 8. There's our number 8 for our 8 ones. And now we need to count our 10s. We are going to count by 10s, so you can get your 10 fingers out and count with me. Ready? 10, 20. I have 20 popsicle sticks. So you could say 10, 20. There's 20 fingers when you do that. There are 20 popsicle sticks. We counted by 10s, so we can keep the number 2 there in the 10s place because that's 20. So we have 28 days of school. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and jump in. We have some new sight words and some old sight words. So I want to go over our new and our old sight words. So let's go over the sight words that you know. Are you ready? Which word is this one? I. This is the sight word I. Yes. All right. What about this one? L-I-K-E. Like. Like. Can you spell that with me? Ready? L-I-K-E. Like. Good. Okay, now the one we learned last week, remember, this is, let's say the letters together. T-H-E. The T-H makes the sound, and then the E makes the sound, so it's the, like the piano, or the teacher. The. Good. Now are you ready for our new sight word? This is a word that you use a lot when you're talking, and you're going to see it when you're reading all the time, so it's good to know this word and to know it really quick. This is our new word. Let's look at the letters. We have the letters A, N, D. A, N, D. The A says A. The N says N. D. D says D, D, D. And. Like ice cream and chocolate. Or peanut butter and jelly. Or cookies and milk. This is the word and. Can you say those letters with me again? A, N, D. And. Yes, good job. Let's go ahead and write and on our little whiteboard here. I'm going to write it. Ready? You write it with your finger in the air, or if you have pencil and paper, you can be writing it on paper with me. Let's write and together. It is A, N, D. A, N, D. And. Very good, kindergartners. All right, my friends, let's look at our fun new rhyme this week. I wrote a new one for us. It has all of our sight words in it. So let's look. I'm going to read it to you. I want you to be looking for sight words, okay? Remember, our 4 sight words are I, like, the, and. Okay, here we go. I like the pumpkins large, and I like the pumpkins small. I like the pumpkins short, and I like the pumpkins tall. I like the pumpkins orange, and I like the pumpkins green. I like fall, and I like Halloween. Oh my goodness, that's right. It is October, and that means Halloween is coming. We only have 2 more weeks until Halloween. That is pretty fantastic. Do you know what you're going to wear? I have no idea what I'm going to wear. All right, my friends, so let's look. Let's see if we can find some of our sight words. Do you see the sight word I? I can see I. I. This rhyme has a lot of I's in it. Now, do you see the sight word like? L-I-K-E. Like. Whoa, there are a lot of likes in that one. Now, let's look for the sight word the. T-H-E, the. The. Very nice. Now our new sight word. Do you remember what it is? And, like cookies and milk. Okay, all right, and let's look for it. We're looking for A-N-D. And. A-N-D. And. Nice work, kindergartners. Those are our sight words for this week. Now, my friends, we are going to be learning a letter this week. We're going to learn it all of this week, and our new letter is the letter M. The letter M. You can make the letter M with your hand by putting 3 fingers up, and then they go right down over your thumb like that. That's the letter M. M makes the sound Can you make that sound with me? Make the sound that M can say. Now, can you think of any words that start with the sound, like monkey? What about monster? What else can you think of that starts with the letter M? It makes the sound. Macaroni and cheese. Marvelous. See if you can find some M words at your house or wherever you're at. Find something that starts with the letter M. Now, to make the letter M, you start at the top, you go down, and then down, and then down, and then down. It's kind of fun to make. Can you make it in the air with me? Ready? Down, 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 down. You can also go up, down to make the letter M, whichever way you want to do it. That is the letter M for monkey. Find some letter M's or words that start with the letter M and see if you can write them down. If you don't know how to spell the word, you can draw a picture. So if you wanted to draw a picture of a monkey, you could do that and then write a letter M by it because it starts with the letter M. If you wanted maybe marshmallow, you could draw a marshmallow and then put a letter M by it that says this is a marshmallow. Nice. All right, our number today is a new number. This is the number 11. This is the number 11. When you have a 1 in the tens place and a 1 in the ones place, that is the number 11. 11. Can you count the dots with me? Let's count to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 things. See if you can find 11 things where you're at today that you can count. See if you can make 11. You could have 10 plus 1. You could have 6 plus 5. See if you can make 11 somehow with an adding problem, or just find things that you can count to make 11. Okay, we also have a new shape today. Now this is a pretty special shape. We haven't even talked about it in class yet. This is a hexagon. Hexagon. Now, this shape is pretty cool because it has a lot of sides and a lot of corners. So let's count and see how many sides it has. Ready? We're going to start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 sides. Now, how many corners does it have? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 corners. Oh my goodness. This is a hexagon. Did you know that hex actually means 6? That's why this is called a hexagon, because it has 6 sides and 6 corners. So it starts with hex because that means 6. This is a hexagon. 6 sides. That is a pretty fantastic shape. All right, my kindergartners, I have a story to read to you. Now, we were talking about the letter M, and the letter M makes the sound. So I found one of my favorite letter M's, monster. And this book has some fun monsters in it, but they call them wild things. This book is called Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. So these kind of look like monsters to me. So that's why I chose this book for today. Also, the guy in the book, his name is Max. Do you see the letter M on this page anywhere? Right there, M for Max. That's his name. His name is Max. It starts with the letter M. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. Oh my goodness, what is he doing to that poor dog? His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Oh my goodness, does Max look okay about being sent to bed? No, look at his face. He doesn't look too happy about how things are going. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Whoa! Can trees grow in bedrooms? Maybe in a potted plant. I don't think they can just sprout from the ground. Wow. And they grew. What is Max? Does he seem a little pleased? He's looking a little happier, isn't he? And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Wow. Doesn't even look like his bedroom anymore. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max. Max. And he sailed off through the night and day. Oh, look, do you see the letter M on his boat? Max. He has his own private boat. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. So he sailed across the sea to go be with the wild things. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Look at all those wild things. Does Max look scared? He doesn't look scared, does he? I would be terrified if I showed up in an island with these wild things. Can you pretend to be a wild thing with me? It says that they roared their terrible roars and they gnashed their teeth and they rolled their eyes. And they showed their claws. Let's try to be wild things. So we have our claws and we have our eyes rolling and then we say, and we got to roar like a wild thing. Ready? Roar! If an island of wild things greeted me, I would turn around and go back home. But Max doesn't do that. He doesn't look scared at all. What do you think he's going to do? Let's find out. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. So Max has become the most wild thing of all the wild things. Oh my goodness. And made him king of all the wild things. How do we know that he's become the king? What does he have? What is he wearing now? A crown. He's wearing a crown and he has a scepter. And look, they're bowing to him. He's become the king of the wild things. He must be really brave or really wild. I don't know which one. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Oh my goodness, what are those wild things doing? It almost looks like they're dancing. But Max, he looks like he joined right in, didn't he? He's roaring and dancing. Oh my goodness, now what are they doing? They're climbing into things on trees. They kind of look like kindergartners when you guys are on the monkey bars. Now what are they doing? Looks like Max is riding one of the wild things and they're in kind of like a parade. They're marching around. Ooh, march. That's another M word. March. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. Does Max look happy about being with the wild things? No, he's looking a little bit sad, a little bit lonely, it said. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Oh, look, he still has his boat. But the wild things, they are not ready for him to leave. They want him to stay. So they're being wild things. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. Wow, that's a long time to sail. I wonder what he ate on that boat. Do you think maybe he packed a lunch or something? Maybe some peanut butter and jelly. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper was waiting for him. Look, there it is. Do you think that Max really left his room? I wonder if maybe Max was having a dream or if Max was using his imagination. We'll never know. And his supper was still hot. Oh, Where the Wild Things Are, one of my favorite stories. Thanks so much, kindergartners, for coming and reading it with me and doing calendar today. I hope that you have a fantastic day today.